Hey there, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. So we'll just shuffle the card from the last elemental healing theme. If you've not checked the Astro Weekly, do check that out. And also check the other elemental readings because they are more likely to then resonate with you at a particular time in your life. But also, you get to see which placements are more dominant for you, the theme of that this week, all right, or over the next 10 days. I hope you're all doing well. If you are a returning viewer, please do subscribe. You get notified of all content, and then there's also bonus readings for the signs that have the most views. And if you're a subscriber, I'd love to know your top placement so that we can focus on yourselves. Trying to really shuffle so that we can't Right, I think we're done. Okay. Why am I being called to look at the bottom of the deck? The Temperance. Sagittarius, you're coming through. Sag. Okay, Temperance. And Judgment I'm getting called to. Being patient about something, okay? And I think there's a cycle closing out for you. I was also called to look, or I noticed the other card, but I'm pulling it out this way so that I don't see the next one. Empress. Taurus, Libra energy. But with this, there's also, we are in Taurus season, so there's going to be a significance here. Yeah, Sag, you're coming through, aren't you? All of you, you know, there's a nurturing divine feminine energy here, and I think there's a karmic closing of where you've maybe been in your masculine energy quite a bit, and you've had to temper that, and slowly out of things in life, you've had to make a better judgment call where you've had to temper that energy and dive more into a more grounded, glowing feminine energy, which you are taking up. This is for Aries, Leo, Sag. If you're a male, it's also in terms of your divine feminine and masculine. So it's not only, you know, it might be that you've been very much on the go in the masculine, and it's now about connecting to what your soul and your heart is telling you and being more in that divine feminine energy of trusting. I'm not sure why I'm getting this. There's a closing out of a karmic cycle, and this could be around being so in the masculine energy. We're going to get more cards, all right? But there's beautiful energy here. There's a lovely energy, all right? Okay, so let's see. Aries, you're a bit quieter than, so Sag, I'm feeling a bit Leo, but Aries, you're a bit quieter than normal. Let's see what we get. I also feel you're a bit more grounded. Those of you, you're having better judgment on your situation. And funny, I say that. I was going to say you're a bit more grounded. I think this Seven of Wands is actually telling me that, is confirming what I was going to say. You're a bit more grounded in terms of where you felt like I said, you need to be on the go, you need to be competing, you need to be action. But also those of you that felt like, I need to control the outcome of my situation, all right? Things are not moving forward, or they are moving forward, or there's competition around me. I need to just keep going. And you're out of touch of that feminine energy, all right? And that is what's coming into balance. There's another message before I pulled this out that I was channeling that I really wanted to say. It was around what I just said, but then this is throwing me off guard. But you're no longer giving energy to things that don't need your energy and your drive, where you've given so much energy and you felt like, I keep giving energy to this and it's just not going anywhere. And that's where your balance is coming in. You're having better judgment around this, okay? You're having very much a better judgment, okay, around the competition that surrounds you, but resilience is there and you will have a breakthrough. That's more of the tarot reading of it. Let's get you more messages. I do feel for some of you, Knight of Cups, connecting to your heart, all right? Being in that divine feminine devil, releasing the attachment of thinking this is what you need to be in. You're having the discernment and the judgment that that is not no longer needed. You know, that's not serving me, gonna serve me in this new direction of this energy that I need to balance out and be more in, okay? And releasing the attachment to outcome, releasing also, I feel like this is releasing where you've, you know, been very action, but also I think there's a release here of, with the Judgment card, any past situations or beliefs that you've had around something. Let's pull more cards on this. Around heartbreak, around people that have really, you know, maybe hurt you, and that has kept you chained, all right? And that's kept you in sort of a cycle of maybe continuing to look back at whatever heartbreak and grief you've had. And it doesn't have to be around love, okay? It can be love and other stuff in life. We always have grief, upset, heartbreak. That's kind of kept you chained to a certain thought or belief system, all right? And I think you're releasing that, okay? You're releasing that and you're tempering, you're coming into the Empress. The King of Swords tells me that you are not only connecting to your divine feminine, but you're using your discernment and being a great logic counsel with the Judgment to yourself on the direction, but the way you need to go. I also feel with this that the Empress here as well, there's the divine masculine energy of really leadership. So if you saw, we started with the Emperor and Empress, right? We started with the Empress and the Temperance and the Knight of, and the Judgment card, balancing the divine feminine. And you're moving away from being so in your Emperor masculine energy, where you're always in your logic head and you need to use your heart. This is also telling me as things start to turn up and you're trying to break free of the devil energy and Three of Swords, your logic mind and possibly a little bit of stubbornness is a bit closed off to welcoming that in. But the Judgment card is also coming in with the Temperance and Empress and recalling you back to trust. Be open, be in your feminine energy and trust this. With the Emperor and Empress turning up and the Knight of Cups, in traditional Tower, this could mean love is coming in for you, okay? There's somebody who's coming in love or connection that's coming in that's going to also help guide you and lead you to a further direction in life, okay? So whether it's a feminine or a masculine, that's going to help you not only balance but also be of a great connection to you, all right? It's going to be discerning but loving. So if you're very in your head and discerning, this person is going to be very loving, healing, grounded for you and keeping you in that better judgment of balancing the side of you that was not balanced. If you're in your heart too much, then somebody's going to come through who's going to be protective of you and also help you break free of maybe where you've not had boundaries. You've been so in your feminine, you've not had boundaries, that, you know, they're going to come and help put some boundaries up for you. Basically, you're getting better judgment in terms of this. I feel like some of you, Nine of Wands, it is around past experiences. It's around where you felt a bit wounded from your past experiences. I won't be surprised if this is to do with family as well, but community with the Judgment and with what I was saying. and the community and the Nine of Wands and the people that, the person that's probably coming in for you, I think it could be even friends. It could be a new tribe. It could be a network, okay? And you know that this is coming in for you. But I feel like you're a bit scared to let this new network, team, if you're moving departments, new friends, tribe that are better aligned with you. The karmic cycle of your past is being released, and you know these people are coming in. And I think you know these people are coming in because you're at a different space in your life, or trying to get a different space. So you know, in order to achieve what you want to achieve or what you're wanting, these people are coming in. But there's a fear here. You're very guarded. You're very guarded to let them in. And I can understand that because there's maybe a fear of letting the people in, working with the other people, letting people in, letting new love in, wearing your heart on your sleeve again. There's a fear around that, and something is in front of you, kind of like making you feel this. I'm frightened to let the person in. I'm frightened to now have this job, to work with people. I'm frightened to wear heart on my sleeve. It's like the bad negative energy is going to come back based on your past experience. But look at this, Judgment and Justice card and the Devil energy is telling me this karmic cycle is ending. It was a cycle. You was going through people that was a cycle, obviously for them to learn, but for you to also learn. And this is ending. Justice and Judgment card is karmic cycle that's ending. All right, I won't be surprised if the Wheel of Fortune comes out, or the World card. So that's beautiful. You need to know that you can open your heart and let people in. Some of you, it's really about past experiences and people that maybe have betrayed you. Queen of Swords, okay? People that have betrayed. Maybe some of you, it might be people that have portrayed you in a certain way that has actually hurt you. But I was also meant to say betrayed. But I think portrayed is the right thing with the Queen of Swords as well. I don't know why I'm seeing her like a painter. And this could have been around a feminine energy. Or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You've also got Capricorn, Taurus, Libra again. I feel like some of you are like, I've put myself out there, I've tried to date, I've worn my heart on my sleeve, and I've even tried to ask my closest of family or people for help when I've needed help. It's just not worked. And I think that's where the apprehension is now. With the new coming in, you're kind of like, I've worked through my healing of the Empress and Temperance and the Judgment, but now I'm like slipping back into, can I trust? Because I've been, look at him, he's very guarded. I've been wounded. And you know that to move forward, you need to trust and open again, because you can't stay the way you are. King of Cups. Nurturing, loving energy is coming in for you. Whether it's network, whether it's your team, there is love here as well. I feel like part of you is excited and knows it's coming in, like I said. A part of you are really anxious because you're looking upon the past and how people have hurt you. But the new people brought to you is by spirit. And you're in this kind of split energy. The right people are coming in for you. I know you've been hurt, and it could be even from family members. people close to you, people that would have made you feel more stable and should have been able to help you so that, you know, you feel stable and not in fear within your life. These people are also going to help you balance your abundance and movement forward. When I say family, it could also mean family, that people that you considered family, Six of Cups. Nostalgic energy of the past. It also could be soulmate, family, okay, your soul tribe. It could be a love that you thought this was my soulmate. Something happened. I don't know why for some of you I got like someone actually passed away, or you know, you felt like this person passed away because they were your soulmate or your family, and you've had to release that hurt, or you need to, but it's all over. And I think it's definitely released or releasing during the full moon eclipse, just happening. And like I said, with the judgment and justice, there were lessons that each one needed to take, or you especially needed to learn, you know. I think you've tried to be vulnerable and it's not worked. And some of you are reminiscing upon, with the Six of Cups, upon the past and the bad things that have happened. And so when people are coming in, new people, new experiences are coming in, love is coming in, network is coming in, you're having maybe a bit of nostalgic and flashback energy. Where's the Three of Swords? Yet you've done the healing with the Temperance card. You've done the healing and you know you're ready to welcome this. Walk through the door and you don't need to experience the past energy. Let it go. Drop the emotional baggage. The apprehension you might feel for whatever didn't work. The history is not going to repeat itself. And sometimes we might get little niggles of stuff like that from people. We just need to use our discernment. But it's not going to be the same as the past. And the history will only remain in your energy if you keep holding on to it, and you need to let that go. And the full moon lunar eclipse is helping you. And be excited for your future. You are, but don't try to let go of this fear, this holding you back, the apprehension, where you know you want to go forward and you need it for maybe your success, for love, for whatever it is. And it can be simple as, I am open to new connection. I show up as me before the pain and before my past experiences. Lovers card. Let's get you a card. Sagittarius, your energy is very heavy in this. Although Aries and Leo is as well. I don't know if Aries is just so frightened in the corner, being quiet, listening. Sagittarius coming through. Look at this. It's got the moon as well, the moon cycles. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. One more. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Oh my God, that's amazing. This was going to be your last card. It is your last card, and I love it for you. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. That's beautiful, Aries. Leo, Sag. I hope you enjoyed your inner guidance, healing theme, spiritual mentorship reading. And if you did, please do like, subscribe, and I will see you in your next reading. If you're continuing on to the other elements, I will see you in that. And if not, and you're leaving us here, then have a lovely day. Take care.